are all gonna have a collective groan when you hear this, but we just have to talk about it. So China is expecting a new wave of COVID case surges, possibly reaching 65 million infected by June, which is now.
China.
With the new variant called XBB.
Can they close their borders? Stop coming over here, you fucking Chinese fucks. Yeah! Keep bringing their shit over here.
Get him.
So good. So good.
Mayor of Orange County.
We can't have another lockdown, bro.
I am tired of this lockdown shit.
We can't do another
Well, I can be
lockdown.
mayor of Irvine. You got to be mayor of Orange County. That's your platform.
Have you guys seen? There's been a lot of Chinese dudes coming through Central and like South America.
Oh yeah, through the fucking Mexico,
So they're from China and they go loop loop?
Yeah.
easy way to get in, yeah.
Just Chinese guys, no girls, just all men.
What? What's the deal with that?
Come up from the bottom.
I don't know. I mean, like most immigrants are coming here to work, right?
Yeah.
And then so like there was a guy that was interviewing him, and then the guys were just like, "I like freedom. I like America. I like freedom. I want to see the liberty, the liberty."
I like that guy as opposed to like the blue-haired chick in a fucking college campus.
Yeah.
Saying what a piece of shit I am just because I'm a white dude. I don't even know her.
You are innately shit.
I never met her one time in my whole life. She's like, he likes to have sex with women and he's a white guy. And I'm like, oh my God.
Racist.
I'm like, all of our ancestors were dicks, but okay.
Yeah.
But then the conspiracy side of it is that they're sponsored by the Chinese government to come out here and to start working, but they're spy cells.
Huh.
So like they're slowly sending out folks, and if anything happens, then boom. Because then it's like the Chinese farms. The China is buying farmlands, right?
Yeah.
So they need to employ people. They need to build like that, and then they're saying like, what's happening is that the immigrants are coming in to work the farms and all this stuff, and they're gonna be like, if we go to war with China, boom, they're ready to.
Yeah, it'll be like Zoolander. They'll play a specific song, and then they all just go.
Prime Minister.
Hey, why is the China, like Chinese,
Why is the China?
why is the China, why is the China? No, why is the fact that Chinese are buying up farmland a conspiracy theory? I just saw that recently. Like, oh, it's a
It's
conspiracy.
buying a massive
It's
amount.
not even a conspiracy. It's just a fact.
It's a fact.
But like,
Yeah,
no,
a
but it's
fact.
being
Yeah, yeah,
presented.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, there's like groups who are saying this, and I'm like, no, it's literally just true.
Yeah, it is them. Yeah.
There's receipts and deeds.
Yeah,
Right.
they're just buying Chinese.
People like to buy stuff, yo.
They're just wondering why.
I think the conspiracy
Okay, that makes more sense.
about the purchase is, are they setting up bases?
I
Are
thought
they
they were
doing
just.
legitimate businesses, or what are they doing
I
with
thought
it?
they were just setting up for strangleholds for like to control the food supply.
Control agriculture.
So that's I think that's the conspiracy. But it's
is
not
that
a
a conspiracy?
It's not a conspiracy that they're purchasing the land though.
In theory, it seems like a very easy thing to defend against or to remedy.
Yeah.
But it's not,
Well,
right? What would you do?
because a neck shark.
They're the source.
That's what's standing in the way.
The sympathy.
The government literally goes, all right, we're gonna stop this from happening. Oh, but look at these commoners.
We gotta do something about neck shark.
And you know how I love commenting on Next Shark to
You're
get
the
these
goat at it.
fuckers get
I
mad.
love seeing his comments, dude. They're so funny, dude.
So our great rep Judy Chu, bought by the CCP, she was basically like promoting blatant CCP talking point shit, right? And then I was like, I am in disbelief that they are all now bought and controlled by this, and people are like, I can't believe you're buying into the xenophobia. And I'm all like, do you think that the Chinese people and the CCP are one? Like, it's not one people. It's not racist.
Shit too, yeah.
Yeah, it's one political group with a lot of power, and they have their own agenda, and now they're sponsoring our politicians.
I would love if people just imagined the CCP as not Chinese and just a body of people that are ruthlessly gonna.
We
Yeah.
all view our uniparty government same way.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's like calling the Nazis like the Germans of today. It's like that was them and that was that party. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. But you know, Next Shark commenters are one of the most funniest people to like play with when I'm. That's one of my favorite
Yeah, that's
pastimes thing.
Part-time pastimes.
I feel like it's pretty easy just to stir them up.
Well, they're already so mad, so wound up.
I think like they're just primed to disagree. They don't care what's being said. It's like, no, I just want to be the comment that's opposite, so everyone looks at me.
No, I think that to their own detriment, they will fight for just anyone who's Asian. So like, let's say there's a fucking, hey, the CCP's coming in and invading California. Like, if that's really happening, right? Yeah. And then they'll be like, so what? Don't you want Asians to?
Why is this news? Why is this news?
He goes, so what do you got against the
that's
Chinese? And it's like,
So whites are being invaded by Asians. I think that's tight.
Good for them.
But they're
I'm
very
like,
much.
you're American, you fuckface. And it's like,
They never
oh no,
include that.
I'm Asian first. Yeah. And I'm like,
I'm Chinese, American.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Did you spell fuckface PHUC?
so you have more loyalty to the country that your parents fucking ran away from to start a new
That's a
life
great point.
here
Nobody says that.
because of racism. You know,
Nobody
I'm
even
all
wants to
like,
hear that.
Yeah, thanks.
Joe can say it though.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This room can say it. This guy can say it.
Yeah.
Say
it. Say
Can I
it.
say it?
Steve can say
I'll
it.
never say it.
The commenters will be like, he can't say it. They'll say the white guy can't say it. That's what they'll say.
And also, China bots love Next Shark comments. So
Dude, they freaking. You can just. Yeah. They
So
love
what's with the? We got a new fucking COVID strain or
Yeah,
some
but
shit.
here's the thing: China, like even as a country, they're not reacting to it the same way they used to. They're not going to do like a crazy, massive, intense lockdown.
They're not gonna lock it down and make the grandmas climb out of the windows.
Called China.
China.
I guess like their approach now is to kind of coexist with it and just.
We don't care anymore.
Or like,
If you don't care, we don't care.
there's 4 new vaccines that you need to get.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, that too. But also,
they're really
this is
good.
according, I guess, like this news of them peaking 65 million cases. It's not news to them. They knew this would happen. This is all part of the plan, kind of thing.
They're on target.
5 million.
Like
It's like because they
Just like
know
we
that it
predicted.
happens in waves, and they knew that when they opened up from their initial lockdown, that they would have a surge. So they're just looking at it like, oh no, this is okay. We know this is going to happen. We're going to respond accordingly.
how do you keep them inside?
Oh, you just weld the door shut.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
come over
remember
here,
when
dude.
that shit went down where they welded the door shut and then there was a fire. And then all the people couldn't get out of that
Insane.
apartment.
That didn't happen. I didn't see that on Weibo.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is it started a whole movement in China.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah.
That's fucked up.
What would you guys do if there is another lockdown?
Dude,
I'm done, bro.
I don't think I'd follow.
I'm completely done.
I would do the same thing I did before COVID.
What's that?
Live my normal life.
You know what the difference is?
Lucky.
The difference is you live in OC. It's LA and OC was so different, bro.
Everybody was in shock. They're like, how are they getting away with this? Like everybody was kind of mad. At least I was. I was jealous.
I was running during the lockdown.
What the fuck is
Ran
wrong
in the trail. Yeah, people were pissed.
You know what? It
I
was.
was putting people in danger.
around the trail, bro.
What the fuck, Ron? Are you gonna say that on camera?
You're gonna run in public?
But the funniest thing was how divisive things got when like you would post something you were doing, and like half your friends would be like, "That's so messed up. You're doing that during a time like this," and then now they all don't remember ever saying that.
No, fuck them, dude. I got shamed.
Knuckles, no.
I got shamed for riding in the back of a pickup without a fucking mask on.
Shame by who?
It's so stupid, bro. The mask shit is maybe the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
You know what's that? People still wear it now.
I know. Every time I see it, I give people a stink eye. Like I've never even I force stink eye. I'm always like, I go hard on it. I'm like, it's not even reasonable the amount of expression I'm using. Like I don't have a close up. Like it's the camera's far away.
Like
And
there's
I'm
still people that are driving in a car by themselves, windows up, and the thing.
Bro, I took a picture of the guy this morning. He's in a convertible. This guy's in a convertible, and he looks like a fucking G.I. Joe bad guy. And I took a picture of this motherfucker this morning.
He looks like maybe he just robbed the bank. It's California after all.
And he gave me the peace sign but yeah, why is he doing this in a convertible? It makes no sense.
He wants air, but not too much air.
Hey, but low key though, you know, as a former convertible user, sometimes your face gets cold, so that's probably
Roll
why.
the windows and
hope
turn on the
that's why.
heater.
When the top is down, dude, sometimes it gets a
Me
little
and my
cold.
Uber driver were actually laughing so hard we couldn't even fucking breathe. We thought this guy's such an idiot.
A ski mask is a wild choice.
Why?
Balaclava, practically.
And then think about the damage. So like, we did go through lockdown to try to save lives and all these things, right? But like, how many people died because of mental health issues, because of suicide, because of alcoholism, because of
Bro, everybody went
losing
crazy.
their jobs, because
I'm hearing our COVID deaths, bro. I'm not hearing
like
it.
there's so many people that just what it's done to our society and economy from those lockdown rules that were so fucking stupid.
Stupid. Not informed by anything.
Nothing. It was just
junk
fucking
science.
fear mongering.
Even the 6 feet away thing, they said they just made it up at the. Yeah, we were like 6 feet sounds pretty good because like like you can't do 3 feet. They're like that's just too crazy. So then 6 feet sounds pretty good. They literally just winged it.
And
like
you know
that.
what the funny thing is?
And they go science.
They pulled back all the vaccines. And no one talks about that.
True.
They pulled it back. They say now it's dangerous. Now it's this. And it's from the fucking companies that administered it. So I'm like, dude, what the fuck is happening, man?
Kennedy 24 is happening.
Don't worry, man. By the time XBB is here, we'll have all new vaccines, so it's cool.
I hope they have it in
wait to
gummy
get a new
form.
one.
They should have vaccines in gummy form.
Oh yeah.
That would make more people take it.
Remember
But you still gotta
I took a
shoot
whole
them in.
jar.
when I got my vaccine, they tell you, and everyone experienced this when they got their vaccine. They tell you wait in your car for 15 minutes
Let it set.
before you leave. That's what they told you. Yeah.
Why?
Because you can because of the fainting.
Yeah.
They had people fainting. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So then you're sitting in as soon as you get it, you're like, okay, now I feel uncomfortable. This is the weirdest thing ever. And you're sitting in your car and you're thinking for 15 minutes, like, did I make a fucking mistake, dude? Should I have gotten this fucking vaccine? Because you're like, why do they make you wait in your car 15 minutes? Like, I've never had to do this ever. Everyone felt that way. You didn't feel this way?
Well, then your ears started to change.
Yeah.
Like immediately.
Yeah.
They injected in the ear.
I started talking with the lisp all of a sudden. And I was like, I don't know if this is a vaccine or not.
Out of your nose all of a sudden.
Imagine, they're like, you're gonna take the vaccine, wait 15 minutes before you put your Beats by Dre back on.
I was like, huh?
That's the other thing that is crazy about this shit too, right? On the other side, like everybody blaming everything on the vaccine. Like every time anybody dies, like that guy got the vaccine. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? No, everyone didn't die of the vaccine, bro.
Dude, I fucking did it. I was blaming everything on the vaccine for a little while.
Did you blame your jaywalking ticket on the vaccine?
I wanted to.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I had the vaccine. Like my brain's all like, wait, what's that?
I didn't know where I was going, officer.
There's lights.
It's a walk, don't walk.
Which one is it?
You know what? I think one of the worst things though that happened because of that, I feel like the government shot themselves in the foot because I don't think there's been a time in U.S. history where people lost so much faith in the institutions.
Media, institutions.
Right now,
medical.
there's just so much skepticism, which is fine. But I think to have an orderly society, you want to have trust with your government. But there's now so many fucking people that just don't really trust,
I say welcome to the party, pal.
right?
Well, also, it also made you trust your own people less because so many people act like they never said anything.
And they're telling
This
their
is what
neighbors,
pisses me off
calling
the
the
most.
cops on their neighbors for having parties outside.
What pisses me off the most is all these fuckers with amnesia that act like, oh, I never said that. I was never paranoid. I was chill. And it's like, no, I specifically remember you guys being paranoid and being like so fucking stupid.
I had a lot of friends that were just kind of like mad that they couldn't work, so they were kind of lashing out on me for having my studio open, which by law I was allowed to because it was of the size that.
People got mad at you guys?
Yeah, because our studio's so small that it was allowed to stay open by law. Wow. So we didn't have to shut down.
So you were allowed to kill grandmas by law.
Yeah, all my friends who were working were like they were pissed at me, and I was like, okay, fine, but hypocrisy arises when they got hired to work in China and they went right away. Wow. And I'm like, you were just mad at me for being open here.
You're going to the source, my boy.
You're going to get Crystal Geyser from the bottled source.